hope you're having a wonderful Monday. I hope the start to your week has been wonderful. And I have a reading update. Not much. If you watched my last reading vlog, I was gonna say reading update. If you watched my last reading vlog, you'll know that I've been reading Black Sunday by Thomas Harris. And yesterday I read up to page 200 and now I'm on page 226. So I haven't read much today. And it kind of got a little boring, but I haven't really been able to focus on the book today. So hopefully I read a little bit more, but my thoughts are basically the same as before. But I honestly just wanted to record right now to give you kind of like a heads up for what I hope to read this week. I feel like I have too much here and I won't be able to get through it, but you know, I want to. So my goals for this week are to read and finish Black Sunday, and then I would like to also read the first 3 volumes of One Piece, the manga. I've been told for years by people to read this because it's about pirates and that I would really like it, but honestly I'm just reading it because my boyfriend is obsessed with One Piece and it's kind of like his favorite thing ever, and I feel as if I need to read it, not only because of that but also because it's pirates, and I feel as if it's just something I should read and also watch. So I'm gonna read the first 3 volumes of that. I'm really excited. And then also I will be reading Caraval by Stephanie Garber, which I don't have a clue what this is about, but I hear it's about maybe a circus, maybe a carnival, maybe a something, I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna read that. I have no idea, you know, if people like it or don't like it. And then lastly, I would like to start Emerald Green by Kirsten Gier, which is the 3rd and final book in the Ruby Red trilogy. I just want to be able to start this, not finish it, because that's not gonna happen. Am I even in frame? I didn't even pay attention to what I'm filming, sorry. But yeah, I just want to start this and see how far I can get, because it is more of a chunker of a book. The last 2 were pretty short. So yep, those are my reading plans for this week. Will it go well? I don't know, we'll see what happens. I'll keep you updated. Okay, I'll see you later, bye. Wednesday around 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I got off work a couple hours ago and now I'm home and I have a reading update for you, except I left my book at work. And I'm reading Black Sunday, I think is what it's called, by Thomas Harris. I left it at work. I cannot believe I left it at work because I only have 50 or 40 pages left and I wanted to finish reading it today, but I left it at work and I don't work close to where I live, so I can't just go back and get it. So I have to wait till tomorrow till I can get it and then probably finish reading it on my lunch break or something. I mean, honestly, I don't really care because it's not that great of a book, to be honest. I'm not enjoying it that much. I had some high hopes. It was getting a bit better, then it kind of got boring again, and now I just don't even care. I feel like the ending big climatic scene isn't going to be that satisfying, so I'm just really whatever about it. But I'm home now and I figured I can just start a new book. The last book on my TBR that I wanted to read is Caraval by Stephanie Garber, and this is the book. Also, I want to say that I haven't been reading that much this week because I have a distraction. This is my distraction. I don't know if you can see them. What are you guys doing? Are you fighting? Are you fighting? Get along. So those are kittens. They're adorable. The other day, my boyfriend and I, we found stray kittens. And so now I have 3 kittens with me. I'm trying to find homes for them. So if you want a kitten, let me know. No, but they're so cute. So I've been really distracted. Say hi. Say hi, no? Hi. Hello. You're adorable. Okay, but back to the book, Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I finally read the synopsis, so I sort of kind of know what this book is about finally. We follow our 2 main characters and their sisters, and they've lived on this island their entire lives, and their father is trying to, I think, make them have an arranged marriage with some other person, I don't know who. But anyway, our main character, her dream is to see this performance that happens once a year, and it's called Caraval, and that's just her big dream for some reason. I guess it's supposed to be really cool. So her other sister finds a way for them to go travel and see the show. This mysterious sailor takes them, and when they get there, the sister is taken and goes missing, and then the sister shows up again, but she's being used in the show as their main subject of their performance. Like, they have to find the sister. Anyway, so our main character, she's on the search for her sister, and she has to find her within the 5 days before the show is over, and it actually does sound really intriguing, so I'm excited to start it. So that's what I'm going to do right now. I'm going to make myself some coffee. I'm going to sit here and read this book, and I'm going to hang out with the kittens. Yep, we're going to read. Are you excited to read? Say yeah. Yeah. Or not. Okay, that's fine. It's still Wednesday, but now it's 8:30, and I'm getting ready to go to bed because I have to be up at 4 o'clock tomorrow. But I did read a little bit of Caraval like I planned to. I'm on page 64. I would say it is a lot different than what I was expecting it to be. I love the setup in the beginning. The two sisters that we follow, our main character, her name is Scarlett, but her sister, Tella, we follow both of them, right? And their father is incredibly cruel and wicked, and he is very abusive and just a terrible human, and just reading how he treats them is awful. Like I said, he's terrible, but they're able to escape the island, and now they're at this place where I guess Caraval takes place, and now we're in the beginnings of figuring out what exactly this performance is. I don't have a clue. All I know so far is that it's run by this character named Legend, this guy that kind of gave up his life in order to create the show. And so there's a lot of things that this book is kind of hinting at, but you don't really know what's going on, and I love the whole mystery to it. And it's very, I don't know, it kind of has like a, not an eerie tone, but it's very, I don't want to compare it to the Night Circus because it's nowhere near the Night Circus, but I am interested so far. I would say I like what I've read so far, and the characters are interesting so far, and I don't hate them yet, so that's good. But yeah, that's my reading update. Has anyone else read this book? If you have, what did you think? Because I have all three, so I'm probably gonna read this, and then within the next month I'll read the second book and the third book, and then just binge through the trilogy. So I'm excited. I have another series to binge, which is great. Anyway, I'm off to bed. I wish you all sweet dreams, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye. So it's now Thursday evening, it's around 9 o'clock, and I was just about to go to bed, but I realized I haven't shared a reading update with you guys, so I figured I would do that. At work today, I finally finished Black Sunday by Thomas Harris, and this book, my goodness, this book was such a disappointment. The ending didn't live up to anything that I was hoping for, and the big ol', like, you know, the thing that you were waiting for within this book happened within like the last 10 pages, and it was just written so poorly, and I'm so disappointed in this book. I love Thomas Harris in general because he wrote The Silence of the Lambs, Red Dragon. Those books are just so incredible. And then you have this. I don't recommend Black Sunday. Just skip over it. Read Silence of the Lambs though, because that is worth your time. Also, I read a little bit more of Caraval by Stephanie Garber. I'm now on page 100, so not very far, but I am enjoying it. It is very mysterious, and there's a lot of magic going on, and I don't know, I'm intrigued. I really like it. There's so many things that I want to know that I hope I get answers to, and I like the characters that we're following so far. I'm really intrigued by Julian, even though he feels like a typical bad boy type of character, but despite that, I do want to know more about him. I want to know why he lied about these things and what he has to do with the general plot line, because I'm sure that there's a lot going on with that character that I don't know yet. But yeah, so Caraval, I'm enjoying that. Also, I had a revelation today. I realized that if I finish Caraval by Sunday, then that would mean that I finally completed an entire TBR that I had set for myself for the month. I haven't finished a TBR like that in so long, and I think I had 7 books on my TBR, and if I finish Caraval, then that would mean that I complete the TBR. So fingers crossed, I get to reading and I read more and I finish. And yeah, so right now I'm gonna go to bed. I just have this cute little kitty in front of me, and yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed and I will update you later. Say goodnight. Say goodnight, everybody. Good night, everybody. See you later. Oh, you're gonna fall. Be careful. So it is Monday morning and I should have wrapped up my reading vlog yesterday, but I forgot to, and I just didn't have the time because I fell asleep. I got back home pretty late, and so there's that. But I really wanted to wrap the week up and let you know what I read, even though I didn't really read that much, unfortunately. I'm kind of disappointed with that, but you know, it is what it is. I finished reading Black Sunday by Thomas Harris, and as I said before, so incredibly disappointed with this book. It's not that great. I wouldn't really recommend it. And I'm still reading Caraval by Stephanie Garber, this book right here. I am enjoying it, and I'm on page 251. I have about another, I would say, 150 pages maybe, something along those lines, so I'm definitely going to knock that out today, but you'll see that in my next reading vlog, my thoughts and opinions. It is definitely a little, I would say that the writing is holding my interest, but at the same time it is a bit I wouldn't say too flowery. There's just a lot of words that I feel that don't need to be there, and one character that I really like, he turned out to be not what I was kind of hoping for, so there's that. But I am still intrigued and it's entertaining, so I will keep reading. So that's basically all I read this week. But yesterday I went to a bookstore called Bookworks that I really love. It is a coffee shop slash bookstore, and I ended up purchasing Salt to the Sea by Ruta Sepetys. I'm not exactly sure how to say her last name. I've been putting off this book for so long because I knew that this book would break my heart. So I'm finally going to give it a read. And then also I bought this bookmark. I don't know if you can see it. It's this little giraffe clip bookmark. It is so cute. So I treated myself to this. And that's my week in a nutshell. I did a lot this week. I went to the boardwalk and played mini golf, and then we went on this little drive, and we went through this little beautiful town that I really like, and we went to all the stores and we did some stuff. And I watched the Dark Crystal. I watched the new Dark Crystal series, the prequel series to the Dark Crystal. I watched that on Saturday, and it was so, I want to say, depressing and sad, because you know at the end what's going to happen. Basically in the actual movie The Dark Crystal, most of the Gelflings are all dead, so now you're watching the prequel on how they get to being all dead and how they die and whatnot. It's just so sad, but it's still really good. I highly recommend it. If you like the Dark Crystal and you want to watch the prequel series, I highly recommend it. It ends on such a cliffhanger, and so there's clearly going to be more seasons, and I just enjoyed it. I love the whole Jim Henson, you know, being brought back and whatnot. So yeah, that's my week. Anyway, I'm gonna see you in another week. I'll see you next Monday, I guess. And I hope you had a great reading week. And let me know what you read. Did you like it? Did you not like it? Did you have a good week? I hope you did. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'll see you later. Bye.